I like going the Causeway to the battleship. What about you?
I like it when somebody else drives. I don't know. Maybe not.
You don't know if you like it when I drive?
Yeah.
What's wrong with my driving?
That's age-related.
Age-related? What are you trying to say?
There's some deficits in your
What?
reflexes.
Oh, I don't think so.
The hole in the floorboard over here say otherwise.
Those brakes on that side don't work, by the way. Used to be a Holiday Inn up here on the right. And when I was a kid, and we'd go to the battleship, which we went several times when I was young, and we would stay at that Holiday Inn. I think it was right there on the right.
So y'all went 45 minutes from home and spent the night in a hotel?
Yeah, it was fun.
Must have been nice.
It was nice. Yeah, it really was. And we'd get up and go to the battleship, you know. That was a really classy Holiday Inn, too. I mean, I think it got blown away in one of the hurricanes. I think it might have been out there. But my memory might not serve me correct. We'll see. One of the most interesting architectural bars I think I have ever seen is this bar up here on the right. Apparently they had a fire in that bar. It's like under renovation or something, but right there on the right, that is a really unusual structure. Battleship's right on the outskirts of Mobile. Built in the early 1940s. It's actually almost at the apex of battleship technology. So it was among the next to last generation built. I actually read a report that said if there was a national emergency, say like if China blew up a big part of the U.S. fleet or something, and they had to pull these old ships back into service, the Alabama would be fairly high up on the list to be reactivated. Of course, I guess they would have to pass some kind of emergency declaration act and seize control of those ships and all that, but that hasn't happened yet. There's I-10 over there. Some will remember the pile up on these roads several years back that caused them to put the fog advisory signs up. Causeway, I think I read, was built during the Great Depression. It was in that era anyway. It's connecting Mobile County and Baldwin County. We're just minutes away. There's a $5 parking fee to get in. To park. Which I get it. It costs a lot to maintain a ship like this, especially one that's basically sitting in the mud in Mobile Bay. Did you know that? So how many youngins are meeting us there?
All of them.
All of our youngins?
I have a party of 7.
Party of 7. It's a lucky number.
And I went ahead and I purchased our tickets through the Battleship Park website.
did?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I went ahead and I purchased our tickets, and they emailed me the electronic tickets, and I texted those out to
R&R Seafood. You texted them out?
to all the kids, so
Oh.
everybody has their own ticket.
Wow, I didn't even know you could do that. Wonders of technology. is that your crochet? Show it. Hold it.
No, leave me alone. I'm busy.
Okay. Wow. There she sits, folks. South Dakota class battleship. One of several built in the early 1940s. See what we got in here. They must be working on that 16-inch gun on the back there.
What was Alabama's last deployment?
Probably, are you talking about, you're not talking about the Bremerton Naval Yard?
I'm talking about the last mission that went out on.
Probably when they shelled Okinawa and those Japanese islands, right?
I think so.
Oh, sorry.
Morning, y'all.
Morning.
Morning.
General MacArthur, how are you?
Congratulations. You're the one.
Yeah, I got to conversing.
MacArthur.
Yes, with General MacArthur.
Yeah, the kid says, did they know him?
He said, you're one of the few people that got it right, who I'm supposed to be.
Who's at breakfast?
Ah, the galley kitchen.
What is this? Joseph Racing Shop. Oh, okay, so that's your dry cleaner.
Dry cleaners.
Wait, how much does ship weigh?
88,000.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh, that tonnage was actually light for a battleship.
Yeah.
And this ship could actually keep up with most modern naval ships because it was so light. That's why I read a report that said if they ever had a national emergency and they had to reactivate the battleships, this was one of the ones on the top of the list because it still has the speed.
That's it. I read that. And so that's why they keep it up. That's why they keep paying it. He just come right through here.
You don't think there's ghosts on here, do you?
Yeah.
That's one of the ghosts of the Satan.
Come on, Matt.
Oh God, there's a whole room full of ghosts. We gotta go that way.
What, there's ghosts over here?
Yards on the starboard bow. 8:54 a.m. Enemy plane under the line of Atomic.
Damage from kamikaze crash number 3 and number 4. Shrapnel holes from the Japanese suicide attack. Here we are descending into the engine room, the USS Alabama. Diesel powered turbines. Ship's power was created here. Been here many times over the years, but I never fail to be amazed. I always find something I didn't know, didn't previously know, or didn't notice from a previous trip. This would have been a busy, hot place in 1944, and when the USS Alabama was in the Pacific. It would also serve them well when they were in the North Atlantic.
How are y'all? All right.
There's Jackson and Daddy. We get a lot of orders.
Tell her more about it.
Thanks. Come on, man, come on. I'm telling you, look, see, this is a legit World War II original uniform. Everything you see, somebody wore it.
Now this is YouTube. We're doing this. So
hello.
tell me. so now that would have been worn in the South Pacific.
Yeah, this was actually, like in Bataan and that type of places.
Yeah.
That's what this outfit is about. Got their M1 that they carry.
Yeah.
We don't carry firearms
Firearms,
on the boat.
yeah.
And typically on the boat, you would not see a female on these vessels. Nurses were only on hospital ships or medical boats. In this instance, I am actually on board so that the men don't have to leave. I'm here to give them their physical.
Okay.
So they don't get off the boat.
Oh, so that would have really happened that way.
That
You
could have
came-
really
yeah.
happened. When they came into port, they would bring a nurse or so on board to give them their physicals again, to keep them from leaving.
Oh, okay.
So that was a pretty good idea when they
Yeah.
did that. The only thing I have on that's not 100% original is the shoes, but we did have them made from the people that made them back then for me.
Okay.
For this outfit.
So they're historically
So
accurate.
they
just
historically accurate. Everything you see is historically accurate.
There you go.
My glasses. I am so sorry. I forgot I had them on.
well, that's great. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad all of y'all are here.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
We did this setup. This is what the World War II recruiting station would have looked like. So if you'd have gone to a recruiting station back in World War II, this is basically how it would have been set up, minus the LHC. But we are recruiting for LHC, so we threw that in there. That is an original World War II Navy recruiting flag that we were able to locate and get up in here. And as I don't know, you weren't in here a minute ago, but I just signed out 3 young men who wanted to be in the LHC.
It's an encore.
Gonna fly by the bridge.
You go.